Hello and welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Binkabi and this will be another Modern Masters draft. Hallelujah. Unfortunately this pack is not as good as the last one we opened. We have a Yosei, which is okay. I mean, it's a decent card, but it's in a pretty bad color to go control. We have a Pocrocite, which is just Sansor, which I really like, but I would not like to pick it here. It's too early. We do have a Bone Splitter which we could take. Go more aggressive. Giant Dust Wasp is also pretty good, and the Microdance, I think. I'm just gonna take the Yosei, but I think Bone Splitter could be the pick actually. But this is too sweet, so we're gonna take that. Ooh, now we have a plan. Tooth and Nail. Just gonna mark that. So Sansor is gonna refer to it pretty quickly. It's a fantastic card in the Thalid deck. It's just brutal. It's hard to defeat that card. Won many games where they're like, haha, you just have some tokens, and you drop a Sansor, then can never attack again. So this pack has an Ether Snipe and a Penumbra Spider. That's like the cards. Mirror Force if you want to go affinity. We're gonna take Tooth and Nail and try to do something wacky here. Try to play a ramp deck. Maybe Domain, we will see. Alright, we have a Thundercloud Shaman, which I think I will take because it's just that good. People don't seem to like it, and I don't know why. Sudden Shock is okay. It's a good card. I think Shaman is a lot better though. And Thalids Shell Dweller would probably have been my pick if Thundercloud Shaman wasn't here, because it's a perfect blocker. Thundercloud Shaman it is. What I'm looking for is Kodama's Reach, basically, and lands. Here we'll definitely take Eternal Witness, because there's nothing else here. Warren Weirding is okay. Alright. Oh, really? That's hard to pass down. Alright, so Masked Admirers, first of all. It's a pretty broken card. Errant Ephemeron though, how greedy can we be? I mean, it's a lot better than the Dust Wasp, but we're not blue, so I guess we just pick the Dust Wasp. I think it's better than the Masked Admirers. Not sure we'll play Tooth and Nail, we might play red-green or green-white, or might be the Domain deck, but we need more good stuff to make that happen. Alright. Sylvan Bounty is interesting, and I think that's my pick. The Wood Readers are pretty good, but Bounty seems like the card I want here. How many good things can you do at once? Here I think we just take the Thalid. I'm not gonna play the Thalid if that's the only Thalid I get, but we might transcend into a green-white Thalid deck. That's not unreasonable at all. It depends if one of the Thalids comes back or not. Or the Sandsour maybe. That's the dream. And to be fair, this will probably only cost 2 vast majority of the time. Here we have a drag down if we're still looking to go Domain. We're not that well set up to go Domain. We haven't seen a land yet. And then Tuku Shaman is pretty good. I think it's worth taking the drag down though. I usually not aim to go Domain, but we have a pretty good start here. Tooth and Nailing for Thundercloud Shaman and Yosei. Yeah. That's the combo right there. I would like a Progenitus if I'm playing Tooth and Nail, but... So the Sandsour and the white Thalid returned. Could just take a Dust Wasp, it's the safest pick. I don't think I want to take the Pallid Microderm, nor the Sandsour unfortunately. If I take one of them, I think I take the Sandsour, but I think I just take the Dust Wasp. It goes with what we have already, and we haven't seen that many Thalids running around. I would be happy if the Shell Dweller came back though. And here we have basically nothing. Not gonna play Mind Funeral. Am I gonna play Street Wraith? Probably not. Fury Charm. Time Counters. Deep Cavern Imp. Guess we take the Fury Charm, but that's just a goof pick basically. Walker of the Grove could be okay, but Fairy Fall is just better, so let's take that. Here we take Sting Scourge, I guess, because we don't want to play against it. Ooh, that's great. Hello, Masked Admirers. It was a rare back in the day, I've heard, and pretty dominant too. And it's really good here as well. So our base green, which, alright, which is where we want to be. And we have one black card, 2 red cards, and a white card. So it's looking decent. We need mana fix though. Vivid lands are a top priority. And some Skyreach Mantas would be nice if we could pick them up. Best card to open? Probably a Goyf. Foiled. If I can choose any card. Rift Elemental. Pretty decent card. Not getting the credit it deserves in this format, of course, but what can you do? What can we turn our Witness back? Oh, Academy Runes. As always, I just need to check the prices. I don't think it's worth anything. There we go. 2 ticks. Nah, not worth it. Here we have another Sandstower, but we have another Thundercloud Shaman, and that is pretty impressive. Tribal Flames would be good. Skyreach Manta would be awesome. Sylvan Bounty would be okay. Terramorphic would be good, but Thundercloud is just good. Now we can dismiss our white and black cards if we want to and play red-green. Thundercloud into Thundercloud is pretty good. Sweeping up all your little stuff, sweeping up all your mid-sized stuff, and have 2/4/4/4s is pretty good. Alright, let's see here. We have a Divinity of Pride. Pretty hard to cast. Don't think we're gonna take that. Traumatic Vision's not for us. I think this is a Duskwood Baloth pick. He's really good. Manamorphose could be interesting, but the Baloth is just Baloth. Alright, no good green cards. A decent red card. But we have a pretty bonkers white card. Feud Killer's Verdict is really good. Is it better than Fiery Fall? Yes, it is. Is it that much better that we take it and try to play 3 colors at least? Yes, probably. It's a giant too, so... No, a Muldrifter. Oh god. Okay, so Flicker Wisp goes with Eternal Witness, Masked Admirers, Thundercloud Shaman, but that's... and that's basically it. Muldrifter is so good though. But we still have no mana fixing, which bothers me. I guess we have 2 land cyclers, but that doesn't really count. We could take a Shell Dweller, but we already have a decent amount of things to do early. Could take a Pyrite Spellbomb or another Fiery Fall. Screw it, I'm just gonna take the Muldrifter. I'm confident we will get there. Right, so we have a Vivid Marsh. We also have a Skyreach Manta, but they shouldn't be picked up by anyone besides me. Incremental Growth is pretty good, but not for us, so I will take a Vivid Marsh. Why do you land there? Let's just reorganize here. Alright, let's see what we have. We have a Terramorphic Expanse, pretty good. Wrathy Trap, pretty good, but not for this deck. I would take Bounding Silence, but Vivid Creek is just what I need. It's actually the perfect Vivid land. Here we have nothing and a Petal of Insight, so let's take that. This card is pretty good if you have established control. So we don't have that much in the domain way yet, and the card I'm looking for the most is a Kodama's Reach. I'm gonna pick it over a third Vivid Land. This just fixes everything, makes the deck a lot better. And as predicted, the Skyreach Mantas are coming back. We're looking a bit top heavy. I guess this is a 3-drop. No, not that. That is a 3-drop. Yeah, we're looking good. 5 colors, that's perfect. I'm gonna play probably 1 swamp, 1 island, 1 or 2 mountains. Just 2 can fetch them up. And we need more Vivid Lands. Probably not playing Thalid anymore. And the rest, maybe not the Wood Readers either. We're playing Tooth and Nail. It's not looking great right now, I guess. Tooth and Nailing for 2 Thundercloud Channels is a thing. Traumatic Visions, how good are you? Better than the other cards. Another Wood Reader does not interest me, none of those cards actually. Guess the Mutation if we need more removal. Fiery Fall is pretty good though, that's pretty nice. Traumatic Visions probably not in anymore, since we will probably not be able to land cycle it. We're gonna be base red, green, splashing white and blue and black. I would like the second Skyreach Manta if possible. They are really the big payoff spell for playing Sunburst. Absorb this. Older one, yeah, sure, maybe. If you pick up like a skeletal vampire. Sure, another Erratic Mutation and a Mustang. So the second Manta did not come back. Doesn't mean that there is another Sunburst guy, but or girl. Another at the wild. Well, today it's not that great. We have a Whisper, but that's a stretch. Masked Admirers. This is a pretty bad pack. It's really bad. I think we just take another Masked Admirers to keep the flow going, but that's not really where I want to be. Alright, Bridge from Below. No thank you. Search for Tomorrow. A lot better. So let's see, we have 19 cards. We have the power, that's taken care of. So I think we're not taking Wrathy Trapper, we're not taking Spellbomb. Torrent of Stone is the only card that I would consider taking over the Surge, but I think it's just too important. Alright, another Surge. I would like another Drag Down. They could wheel. Maybe not with this pack. I'm gonna take another Search. Now I'm looking for more lands. So Tooth and Nail gets Yosei, Thundercloud Shamans, Muldrifters. Guess to get the big dudes and Eternal Witness too. Lurus Bloom. How good are you? Not better than Kodama's Reach, so in you go. Right, so we're looking pretty good on the mana department now. I would like 1 more Vivid Land, preferably a green. Actually, maybe a red. Red or green would be nice. Not over another bonkers card, of course, but. Alright, we have Tribal Flames and a Drag Down. Domain is not as good as Sunburst, of course. Tribal Flames are cheaper and goes to the face. Yeah, I think so. Another Kodama's Reach. Do we need 3 or do I rather have another Search for Tomorrow? I think I still have another Reach. But now we have to start cutting cards. think now I can probably cut the Sylvan Bounty. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, we do have the green Vivid here. Reach of Branch is probably not. Thighs is only suspendable, right? I would like one more Skywitch Manta, but that's probably not gonna happen. Though, this is an interesting pick. We have another Vivid land, which I would like. But Ether Snipe is pretty good. But so is Penumbra Spider, and I think that's my pick. It's really good at the defense. Probably not playing Tooth and Nail anymore, unfortunately. It's not worth it. We have a Petals to dig for things. And yeah. I would like one more card draw spell if I could pick anything. Like, I don't know. Another card draw spell would be nice. Well, we have an Nantuko Shaman. I guess that's my pick. Not sure if it's worth playing though. Oh, the Torrent of Stone Wield, but alright. Not playing Manamorphose. Incremental growth is good, but not that good. Now I have to cut another card, and I think we're cutting. So we have 12, 13 creatures. I don't really want to cut a creature. Could play 16 lands, that's greedy. I guess with 5, another Fiery Fall. Or a Manamorphose. Fiery Fall is so expensive. How many removals do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. I think I take the Manamorphose this time. Not sure if I'm gonna play it. We will see. When we go to deck building. Oh, we did get another drag down. That's sweet. So we have to cut 2 cards now. I'm pretty sure we're cutting 1 Fiery Fall. Crows and Grape could be nice. Rift Elemental could be just what we need, and a Walker. Yeah, so we only need 1 Fiery Fall. Maybe not even that. Probably not. I mean, it's not that good. Let's see, could we get a 1 in here somewhere? Let's see. Your 1s, all of you are 3s, your 2s, your 1. You could count as a 3 for the most part, probably. This is the deck at the moment. So we have 3 Kodama's Reaches, which should fix and ramp us way beyond what we need. Tooth and Nail is not good enough, I don't think. We don't have a Progenitus or anything broken to get. Removal wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the Thunderclouds and Eternal Witness to get 1 back. I think that's enough. Not playing a double blue spell. Get more removal if you need it. Do we want to play the Manamorphose? It's basically just cycles. It could mana fix, obviously. A 1-time mana fix. How good is that? Not good enough, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this is what I will submit. Let's add some lands. This is the tricky part. We only need 1 island, that's for sure. And we definitely only need 1 swamp. I think 2 mountains is where I want to be. Then we can search up 2 mountains to play the Thunderclouds, and we have 3 Vivid lands to get there otherwise. And the same mentality goes for the white cards. I think I want 2 searchable sources. And the rest should be green and red. Yeah, green. That's where we ended up. We were more red before, but now we're not. So 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're gonna cut 1 forest. That gives us 8 untapped green sources. Roughly that should be 1 in every opener. And that's all we need basically to suspend a search or a suspend guy early. Yeah, this looks like a mess, but I think it's pretty good. Let's see. I'll submit and see you for round 1.